Hi, my name is Priya Kanayson. I am from California originally, but currently live in Abu Dhabi, and I am the Director of Advocacy and Communications at the Global Institute for Disease Elimination, or GLIDE. For me, whenever I think about the impacts of climate change on malaria elimination and hopefully eventually eradication, I think about the communities who are already and have been at the forefront of experiencing the impacts of the climate crisis, whether that be small island nations like countries we're working with APLMA, for example, in PNG, or other Asia Pacific countries. And those are also the ones who are experiencing the dual burden of malaria and those shifting transmission dynamics and the burden of disease. So I think for me, it's really thinking about those communities that are feeling the impacts of this poly-crisis and thinking about what we can do to help better resource them and strengthen their health systems and response. When we think about how to get people to care and how to raise awareness about the impacts of climate change and malaria, I think it's this idea of shared experience, shared responsibility, and also shared and collective action. We know that malaria has primarily been concentrated in certain geographic environments, but due to climate change, it's very likely that we will see these transmission dynamics and vectors really shifting to higher altitudes and latitudes than we've ever seen before. So it's this idea that vectors and diseases know no borders, and therefore it's something that we as a global community really can and should get behind to call for greater action, whether that's more research, more investments, and really demanding from our governments and our international stakeholders to put attention on something that can and really should be eliminated so that no one has to experience the suffering due to malaria. So for us at GLIDE, what we're really trying to do to help countries become more climate resilient across all infectious diseases, and really our remit of work here, is to try to strengthen the body of evidence and knowledge around the links between climate change and elimination of diseases like malaria or other infectious diseases like neglected tropical diseases. So for us, we actually have the Falcon Awards for Disease Elimination, what we call the Climate Edit, and we've awarded 9 projects and 9 small awards to formative researchers who are really looking to try to understand the impacts of climate change on infectious diseases like malaria. And so we're really looking forward to presenting some of that research at the upcoming climate conference in Dubai this December, and ongoing opportunities to showcase the research, because the more evidence we have, the more evidence-based policies and interventions we can implement.